All right, what's going on, guys? Zoan here, or Villuhfy. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new ESBR stage over here on the JP side of Dokkan, that being the Wicked Bloodline stage. You know, FRIEZA family, Wicked Bloodline, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it's Wicked Bloodline. So, this stage, fortunately, was pretty easy. I think it's pretty obvious to tell just by who's on the team who's going to be our workhorse here. He's a buff boy. He does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, on this specific instance, you know, since Ginyu is not on the Wicked Bloodline, obviously we can't run him under his 200% leader skill. But you will see here that we have a pretty concrete strategy. Just basically let full power Frieza go to work. Have Golden Frieza out at all times for his stunning ability. You know, first form Frieza, he's pretty good still. I mean, considering he was a free-to-play unit in 2020 and we're still seeing, you know, 5 million attack stats from him. Like, obviously you could do more, but as a floater in here, he's hitting these 5 million attack stats. So, can't complain much about that. In ESBR, 5 million will obviously get the job done, especially for a floater. And then, you know, we have, who else do we have on the team? We have one or two Golden Friezas. We have both of the EZA Golden Friezas for their damage reduction, as we can put them wherever they need to be, put them in the slots where they're going to take the most damage or tank the most damage. I'm not too worried about a no item run for this stage, so we're just going to go ahead and hop right in. So 3.7 right there isn't the best, but again, this is a very non-ideal setup for him. Linked up with Golden Frieza is not how you're going to get the most out of that Frieza, but like I said, he's a floater. He's just here to sit pretty and not die, as I like to say. So let's see how we go ahead and play this one out. So yeah, that's what I was thinking for a minute. I'm like, do I throw Frieza in slot 1? I mean, I could keep him together with the 40% support from you know, the third form Frieza, but I was like, Vegeta isn't stunned anymore, so let's go ahead and put him in slot 1 so we can make sure we get that damage reduction. We don't need to waste an extra item, or we don't risk taking a little bit of damage without the damage reduction. And then right here, we got the 7.6 million. We're cooking. This stage 100% is one of the easier ESBR stages, especially if you have the required units just to go ahead and slap this up. It becomes a little bit tricky when you got to bring Cooler into the mix. It is possible that we could be seeing a potential Metal Cooler EZA soon. I shouldn't say soon, but, you know, in a decent time frame here. I think by the end of the calendar year, we will have AGL Metal Cooler EZA. So that'll be really exciting, as that's a unit that I know a lot of people are looking forward to for the EZA. This team could certainly use any help that it can get. You know, just the more options, the better. You know, because considering we're bringing essentially like 3 free-to-play units in here with these Friezas who are like Color Stone units that you can pick up, like they're almost free-to-play, right? Yeah, but their damage reduction obviously is like they have so much value. I'm not slandering them in any way. They've been so helpful, and especially in situations like this where it makes us not have to use items. But I think I popped an item right here just because I was scared about the AGL full power Frieza taking a super from Goku, and I was like, let me just err on the side of caution, use an item there, because we're gonna get the defensive raise. So I was like, yeah, let me just play it safe, then get the stun on Raditz or whatever. But the problem with the Golden Frieza, right, is it's a 1-turn stun to my knowledge, so it is not as reliable as some of the other stuns that we do see throughout Super Battle Road, or ESBR in this case. So, you know, you do have to keep your eyes peeled. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take out Vegeta here, obviously, because like we just got like a big attack stat, we got another one, and no additional super. So after that one, at least. Yep. So you saw, even with, I want to say an item was active, we still took 28k with the normal, and then boom, give me that 1.6 and a stun on Raditz. You can see we are working pretty quickly through this. So yeah, so the Golden Friezas are just staying in slot 1, tanking, not getting us killed. That's their only purpose in this. It's like, just sit here and don't get us killed. And then we got, let's see, full power Frieza doing his thing. You know, he's gaming as always. And then first form Frieza, I mean, I can't say this enough about how this is a unit that came out in 2020. Just a completely free-to-play unit. Now, obviously, he is a grind. Doing Prime Battle Goku is a grind. So, you know, 2 Prime Battles, you know, you have to finish 2 Prime Battles, and especially if you do it the responsible way, like you're supposed to, you know, you do the 3 copies or whatever to get to the SA25. Because, you know, wasting other kinds on free-to-play units is definitely something I discourage. We're reaching that point, especially where like almost every unit, at least in their SSR form, is farmable. Like, that's the beauty of them doing like these Super Saiyan Goku units, is he's like one of the easiest units to free to play farm, right? Because he's got the incredible gem stages, a couple reward drops, and you also probably just have a bunch of SSRs of him sitting around because there's so many different Super Saiyan Gokus within the game. Just make them URs and you're ready to go, right? So there we go. Got to see, I should have maybe turned on that active skill, but I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, let me just go through and get this done. You know, we're coming up, you know, 5 minutes on the gameplay. Just cooking, right? Like, I don't think we've been in one situation where we're like, oh, we might die right here. And obviously, you know, we get to take advantage of the support memory that I want to say you get from the collection of epic battles. I think is where you get that FRIEZA. To the stage 1 or stage 2 where you get that support memory, because there's the Super Saiyan Goku speech, and then there's the my power level is over 530,000 or whatever, you know. Last time I clocked this is, I think, what he says in the dub. But yeah, so, you know, get to use extra stuff that we don't get to use all the time. When it comes to support memories, it's like usually I use Icarus or Bulma, but you know, in this one we get to have a little bit of fun. We get to use a FRIEZA support memory, so anytime we get to use variety, that's like why I'm not too worried about the no item run. We get to see stuff that we don't usually see, and I don't really use FRIEZA teams that often, so anytime that I get a chance to use one, that is exciting. Not the biggest fan of FRIEZA, but just being the most prominent Dragon Ball villain, he is bound to get a lot of units in the game, and he gets constant updates. So it's really cool that with this Golden Week celebration that we have a new Cell, and we also got a new Kid Buu for New Year's. So there's a couple more villains up on the chopping block, obviously, that we need to get updates for. The Turles EZA was really, really good. I'm glad that, you know, he was just filled out. Like, when you want EZAs, like when you think of EZAs at least, like Turles, I think, is a really good standard. It's like, that's what we need to see going forward. He is obviously just a beast in every way. In the next upload that's coming after this one, you guys will be seeing him in action with the STR Turles. Because the next video, I can tease it now, we are going to be taking a look at the Terrifying Conqueror Super Battle Road stage, and that is stage 52 or 53. I might be off on that. Obviously, I'll correct it in the video, but you know, actually, I think we're way past that. I think we're up to like 57. I'll have to look. But yeah, so this one, Wicked Bloodline ESBR, I don't think, especially like because these units, I don't think there's any JP exclusives here, so you guys should have no trouble with this on the global side when it does drop. This is stage 32, so the next ESBR update that you guys will get, because 31 is getting the run tonight, right? So you guys are going to be getting Universe 7 on stage 31. I have a I'll link the no item run for that one in the description of the next in this video, actually. If you guys want to check that one out, or if you want to see like a team that you could potentially use to take that stage down. And this is the last turn for the Wicked Bloodline one. Again, like I said, global. You guys shouldn't have any trouble with this. There are potential updates that you will get for Wicked Bloodline by the time this drops, as there's a, like, you know, a month gap in between. Not likely that you'll get anything, but it is possible, I guess. Like, you know, they might surprise like a global first or something in there, but I'm just kind of talking out of my ass with that. I don't really know. It's just I'm saying there is potential for an update, right? Unlikely, but possible. So third form FRIEZA is going to go ahead and get the job done. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Wicked Bloodline team just kind of tear through the ESBR stage. You know, there's definitely going to be more difficult ones than this. I got a couple more coming down for you today. Just got, you know, busy day on Dokkan, so I got a lot of videos I got to cover. Just new content, because, you know, difficult content is kind of my thing at this point on the channel. So Wicked Bloodline, ESBR, all done. Maybe I'll think about the no item run. I don't know. You know, I probably overused items a little bit, but I was just trying to play it safe. So that's all I got for you in this one. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on Dokkan content like this. Have a great day, guys. I'm out.